Those who favor hard logic and direct action are bound to be misguided. Destruction is inevitable. There's no miraculous way out. You are now entering the downward spiral.
What's up, e-girls, buddy trolls, and glory holes? How are you guys doing today? I'm a little sick, so my voice is kind of different, but today we got another different type of video. We're going to be straying away from Cyrax in this one, because I want to cover a couple different people here. It's not just about Cyrax. We're going to do a throwback to the old lolcow king himself, Chris Chan. So as you well know, today's Sally's birthday. Shout out to Sally. Happy birthday, Sally. So we're going to go ahead and look at Chris Chan's birthday message, since it kind of correlates. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, if you don't know who these people are, then why don't you go sit and rotate? I'm just kidding. But yeah, we're going to learn about that today. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoy.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, and dudes of all teenagers, as well as the gals. My name is Christian Chandler. I am here, and y'all are there.
Alright, so right out the gate, I mean, we got a strong opening right there, 10 out of 10. You know, iconic. Dudes of all teenagers. What an iconic, classic quotation.
This message is for everyone of the present and the future beyond this date, February 24th, 2007. My birthday, my 25th birthday. I am high-functioning autistic, and in my 25 years, I have seen and learned so much. And today, I intended to share some wise words that I hope each and every one of you will take to heart and allow for yourself and everyone else a better, brighter future.
Am I the only one that caught that? When he said 25th birthday, he showed 3 fingers. What's up with that, Chris? Come on. I'm pretty sure that this video was taken, like, right before the trolling really kicked off big time. So this was the pre-trolling Chris Chan. So this was, you know, his true and honest self before all the shitstorm came. Let's listen to what he has to say. Maybe it's going to be good. Who knows?
First off, remember that going to school is not a torture. It is a place of learning, a place for growing, a place where you form the spelling of your own opinions, your own feelings, and your own personality. So learn everything you are able to and grow with it. Now, you should also be able to try something for yourself before forming praise or detest of it. As long as those things will not harm you or shorten your lifetime in any way, it's totally cool.
So if you don't know who Chris Chan is, I'm pretty sure 90% of you guys do, but if you don't know who this guy is, I'm not going to tell you who he is. You can go watch some other videos and learn the lore of it, because I'm going to get the lore wrong. I'm going to get flamed in the chat. People take Chris Chan very serious. Anyways, so this 25th birthday announcement, right? It's actually kind of full of dramatic irony in his life. If you listen to things that he talks about, and you know the history behind this guy, every single rule and every single thing that he says to abide by, he breaks it. It's pretty interesting to think about. Like, just, it's pretty crazy, you know, to see how far this guy came.
What is totally not cool, though, is thinking or doing these things which are very harmful to you and definitely will gross out those around you that don't do it, because I haven't done it and I don't like it doing either of them. You should avoid at all costs smoking, drinking alcohol, and intaking similar icky, dangerous stuff. And smoking will eventually cause cancer, and you'll be more likely to get heart attack, viruses, and your life will be cut drastically short. They don't call cigarettes and cigars death sticks for nothing other than killing you slowly.
You know what? Shout out to Chris Chan for that. I've been off the death sticks for about 4 years now, and I never want to go back.
If I could, I would take every last ounce of tobacco, put them on a rocket, and shoot them up to the moon. And for alcohol, they'll cause liver dysfunction, kidney failures, and not only that, but when you get drunk enough, bar fights and automobile accidents. So it's a real slow-acting poison. And I haven't done either one, and look at me now, fit as a fiddle, and I'm living 25, hoping to live on to be about 80 to 100.
Alright, man. Fit as a fiddle? That's kind of a stretch, just like your fucking waistline, dude. I mean, let's take a look at his drip, though. As you can see, he's wearing the, I believe that's a classic Christian shirt that he's got on there. Rest in peace to that thing. That thing got totally destroyed, I'm pretty sure. And he's wearing a blazer with some mom jeans. He's got the mom jeans, the high-rise mom jeans. And also, take a look. We got a little buddy in the back, a little cameo from his cat in the back. Comment below if you guys know the name of his cat. I know some of you Christorians do, but I really don't.
And hopefully y'all will get a chance to get up to that ripe old age as well. Now, among the better things you should definitely try before despising is some of the hobbies of those of your opposite gender. Like, for example...
Yeah, such as wearing your mother's underwear, becoming a tom girl, shoving dildos inside your you-know-what. You know, things like that.
If you're a young gentleman, I recommend buying yourself a My Little Pony figure of your favorite color or whatever. Now, stroking the hair of said pony is very relaxing and therapeutic, and also rubbing it against your cheek. That's nice. And also, you can pretend that the pony is that girl you want to take out to. You want to take out sometime, and talk to the pony like you would talk to the girl. Now, for the ladies, I recommend a good old Autobot from Transformers, because you can get to learn how to examine the mechanics and variations of each and every, of the Autobot you have, like you would learn how a man works, and it'll allow you to feel more comfortable in approaching and talking to that boy you've been flirting from a distance, or just been flirting with from a distance.
What does he mean by that? Flirting from a distance? What does that mean?
And hopefully, all you have to do is just end up and say hello. I mean, it's not so hard. All you have to do is say hello to the man, ladies. That's all. And everything will just get rolling from there.
So really, he was just talking about his life experiences because, as we all know, Chris Chan used to sit at the park. He used to sit at his school with a sign, begging for attention. So he's always waiting for a woman to come up to him and say hello, and they'll get married. So yeah, that's why he said that. It's kind of weird. I mean, it's not weird if you know Chris Chan, but it's weird to normal people like us.
And also with the Autobots, well, it's a vehicle. Well, you can drive down that imaginary fast lane. But in any case, while few people may ridicule you, you should not worry about it, because most everybody will be totally okay with it, because it won't matter. It won't matter because they see you enjoying it, and that's totally cool if you're enjoying it. So you enjoy it, just do it. Don't worry about other people's opinions.
You know what? I'm gonna have to go and agree with Chris Chan on that one. If you're doing whatever you're doing, as long as you're not harming anybody, as long as you're not being malicious, who cares what people think about you, dude? Who cares? You know, there's a great saying. I'm sure you've all heard it. You know, those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. And this is true. Okay, so that's a pretty good message that Chris Chan had, but he didn't follow that message. Oh, no way. Everything he did was to impress people. Come on. But you know what? Take it for face value on the surface. Yeah, that's a good message, Chris Chan. Thank you.
Because compared to the other school, those people who disregard you are just total peanuts. And I'm not talking Charlie Brown. I'm talking about the little nuts, yeah, with the shells. The real peanut gallery. That would be peanuts, wouldn't it? Also, keep in mind that while you're playing with these things, you should keep in mind of what your true original gender is.
We all know how that went.
Because it's like you're learning about that girl you want to take on a date, young man. Or likewise, you feel more comfortable to approach that boy just saying hello that you've been checking out from a distance, young lady. And hopefully in due time or now, each and every one of you will stay straight. You know, girl for boy, boy for girl. Everything else is vice, as said by Dr. Kinsey. Not just for me, not for the big man upstairs, not for your family, but do it for yourself and for the benefits of everyone in the future. Your children, your children's children. And besides, if you stray away from the straight path, it can really jeopardize the entire future of the world and the human race. Also, girls and ladies, don't just go over gaga over the handsome rich boys and men, because they may turn out to be disrespectful and distasteful in their personality. You should take into consideration all the other gentlemen that you may have considered that may be less attractive, or equally, less or moderately.
That sounds pretty Joseph Stricklandy, if you ask me. I mean, yeah, it's true. You shouldn't just go for somebody because they have money or because they look good. However, people are going to have their preferences, okay? Women are going to have their preferences, guys are going to have their preferences. And if you really want to go after a girl, or you really want to go after a guy, and all they care about is somebody who's rich and somebody who looks good, if somehow it works, you guys wouldn't even be compatible. So why would you want to go after that person anyways? Okay? Go for somebody who holds the same values as you. But don't go for that super hot girl. Oh, she's a 10 out of 10. What do you guys have in common? Nothing. Now, granted, there are some super hot girls that you will have a lot in common with. I mean, it's there. It's real. You just got to go out and meet these girls, meet these guys, and don't try to force people into what you think should happen, okay? The reason why, Christian, the reason why the girls didn't want you, it's not because you're poor, it's not because you're ugly. It's because you committed the number one cardinal sin. It's being cringe on the internet, bro. You're freaking cringe. Stop being cringe. Take some time. Do a little bit of hygiene. Do a little bit of self-care. Okay? You're not a bad-looking dude, Christian. Really, you're not a bad-looking dude. If you went to the gym a little bit and you cared about yourself instead of sitting at home playing Legos, you know, watching anime all day, you know, beating off to Rule 34 Sonic Inflation or whatever, you could add potential. I really think Christian could add potential. And also, you got to get rid of those Jeffrey Dahmer glasses, dude. That's probably why women probably saw you and they fleed. Those are some real serial killer looking glasses. But anyway, I'm done with my rant.
Because they will likely have a better personality that you will generally enjoy and like, and they may end up having a brighter future for themselves. Like, look at me now. I'm shooting this movie for a DVD. That I hope will be shown in a couple of schools at least. Now, also, when each and every one of you has a true general understanding of the opposite gender, and after finding that special man, ladies, or that special girl, gentlemen, always keep to heart and memory the times that you two felt most attracted to each other, because that will be a key point to the recovery from any disputes or arguments that you two might have in the future.
You know what? Once again, I'm going to have to agree with Christian on that one. That was actually some pretty solid advice. Even though I don't think he's ever been in a relationship, I think maybe, Bob or Barb told him that. But you know what? That's actually some solid advice, man. I appreciate that from you, Christian.
Otherwise, you two would just be darn happy with each other. But it's not always going to be peaches and cream or strawberry shortcakes. And also remember, you two should keep each other, because there will be nobody else, no matter how much you think about it, nobody else that can replace that special someone, him for her or her for him. There's just nobody else. There's no substitute for that first one.
So this is what I like to call the Disney mentality. So the Disney mentality is that there's only one girl or one guy, and if you miss your opportunity, then that's it. You'll never be happy. You'll never get with anybody. You're done. You know, you're one and only. You're heart sweet, whatever you want to call it. And that's simply just not true. My first girlfriend I had, it was years ago. I haven't talked to her. Okay, I haven't talked to her in years. Do I miss her? No way. Do I want to get back with her? No way. Okay, have I had plenty of girlfriends after that? Yeah, I have. But there's, I think, there's 8 billion people in the world now? So in order for you to sit there and say, out of 8 billion people, there's only one person for you, that's simply false. That's simply just not true. Okay? I guess unless you live in a small rural town and you never leave your town, where population 100. I suppose. Who knows? But this is all just my opinion. Don't take it too serious.
And now, I leave you with the lessons that you should have. I hope you have learned from my message. You should stay in school, learn as you much, and try before you praise or despise. Never smoke, never drink, never worry about how others think of you when you do things, or when you play with things that may not seem like you or whatever. Don't be afraid to approach those of your opposite gender. And most importantly, please stay straight.
So right here, he keeps talking about keep your gender, stay straight. That's almost kind of reminding me of King Cobra when he goes on his of age, non-related, cisgendered, alive, goth girlfriend stuff. He's almost like reassuring himself, it seems like. What do you guys think?
I'll leave you with those words, as I have shared with you on this, my 25th birthday, February 24th, 2007. I am Christopher Christian Weston Chandler. Live long and shine on in your very own unique way. War is never the answer. Peace is. Never fight. Compliments will get you fuzzy wuzzies. War gets you prickly wicklies, as well as punches that get you those too. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful day.
Well, alright, my friends, that just about wraps up this video. Today's a wonderful day. I hope you guys do the best that you can to enjoy it. I know we all got jobs, and we all are a little bit stressed out in our lives. I just hope that you guys can come home, sit down, relax, enjoy my videos, sit down, watch your favorite comfort shows, and just try not to have too much cares, try not to be too stressed out, guys. I also want to do a shout out to every single one of you. I just hit 200 subscribers. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it means a lot to me. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Take care. We'll see you next time.